Good morning, and today we're at a beautiful property in Windermere, and I'll show you what we're looking like. So it's a wet dash property, and we've been asked to do all the render, and we've said about the chimney might have carbon on it, so it won't clean up quite as well, but I'll walk you around anyway, and just you can see there's quite a lot of staining on this wall. We'll do the sills, but here, quite a lot going on here. And we've also said we'll do this wall here, this retaining wall. Around here. Again, quite a lot of staining on these retaining walls. Large rust spot here. Again, we should be able to get rid of that, or the majority of it. And let's get around on this side. This is where it's very heavily contaminated. Not sure what the green is here, but obviously the pink centrophilia. Again, a bit of rust mark here. We've got to pull all this. Not sure what that is. It's not an ivy, but we'll pull all that off for them. And we've also been asked if we'll do the patios and the roof actually on this one. And although we normally pass these jobs on to people, we will do all the paths. The roof, we've got a friend of ours who works very closely with us. He'll do that. There's all the garages that need doing. I'll show you what the views from this property are looking like. Really good. But, all the render. So this is the views from this bottom patio, and I'll show you the views at the top. It's real fantastic views, and this property has just been bought actually by a nice couple who are wanting it cleaned before they move in. See the views behind me there. Really nice. And this patio here is fairly lethal, although they are going to replace this or do something with this, but we said we'll just clean it for now. But that's the views. Let's say the roof is going to be treated. Today we're going to concentrate on the render and some of the paths. These paths are lethal. We're actually going to start on this wall here. I'm going to leave that one to last actually, but we'll start on there and do these side walls. So let's see how we get on with this one. Not a bad view for a brew. So we finished this property now, and I'll show you what we're looking like. So at the top here, this patio, they're actually going to have this removed, but we wanted to just clean it up so that it was safe to walk on. So we cleaned all this, and then as I walk down all the steps we did, because again these steps were lethal, but again look at this view out here, fantastic. So the Langdale Pikes, those two up there, they're the Langdale Pikes. Through there is Scawfell, which is the highest in England, and when we get around this side, this is Coniston, but really nice. And as I say, we did all the paving, we did the wall tops. And again, some of the paving needs actually repointing or replacing actually, but these steps were lethal. In fact, when we first started, I think we both fell on the steps. But, so this is the wall where we started. It's actually still wet because we've just swilled the wall, the windows, and we're going to do the roof in a couple of weeks' time. We're actually going to just biocide that. But all this wall was particularly bad. This had quite a lot of the red algae on it, and there was a climber up there. We removed that for them, and again, this is drying out all the time. And I'll wander around here. So there was some green stain in here, and as you can see, there's still showing signs of it, but what I think that is where maybe a hanging basket's been put, and when you put plant feed in it, that's got sulfate in it, or iron sulfate, and that's, I think, stained the wall there. Once the wall dries, it may well clear, but it's definitely better than it was. This wall here, this retaining wall, we've done all that. We've done this here, all the paving, this back wall. There was a really heavy rust stain here, and we've treated it, and we got rid of a lot of it, not completely, but again, that's the retaining wall here. This back patio, and again, you can see the green in certain areas. All the window bottoms we did, and then so this wall's now actually drying better than the other ones, so this is how it will look. And again, this was heavily stained. We've treated the stonework. I'll just move around here. We did the tops of the walls. So this chimney here, there was quite a lot of black staining down the side, so we treated that. And again, if we've missed anything, there is the other side of the chimney, and when we do the roof, we'll actually treat that as well. So all this paving, this patio, and again, the stonework we've treated. And I'll just wander down. So all these steps, these were lethal. And we've also treated this wall, steam cleaned it, because this was particularly black, but now it shows up. So that's the Lakeland slate walls. And I've got a before and after photo of this wall. As I say, I've got a before and after of this particular area here. It's a lot better. And then we also did the garage. Again, this is still wet, but we've done the garage. Paving. And then this wall here, this was heavily stained, so we've done all that as well. Normally we say a week to 10 days. It will look its best as it fully dries out. So as I say, the roof needs doing, this roof needs doing, and that'll be in a couple of weeks. We've got that booked in, and we'll just biocide that, so it won't be an instant clean, it will clean over time. Overall, I'm very pleased with that. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.